Hello you, it's me, Miri, here again, and I wanted to do a little video. It's my face again, rather than me drawing something, because I wanted to start the new year with a video. I wanted to get back into doing videos more regularly, and I've been holding myself back, and I thought I'd talk about it. I wonder if you can relate to you have something you want to do and you want to start, but you keep putting more and more obstacles in the way because you want it to be perfect. So I keep thinking like, oh, maybe I could have 2 cameras so you guys could watch me doodling and making bad art and see my face while I'm blabbering on. Or maybe I could have pictures up or something just to make it a bit more interesting. But I'm not very skilled at computers and have been holding myself back from doing these things, so I'm just going to do it messy. And I wanted to make a New Year video, first video of the year, because I really want to hold myself accountable and get back into doing videos regularly. And I thought that I could start with a more positive, uplifting video, because I don't want to start the year with a negative. We've had enough negatives, I think. There's a lot going on in the world. We all know things aren't great, so let's shed some light and some joy and some sunshine and rainbows on positive things. And there are a lot of positive things, and I think it's really easy to forget and get swallowed up in media, especially, and everything that's going on in the world. But I think that I do think staying informed is important. I do think that we need to be aware of things, but reining it back in a little bit and bringing it back to your own bubble, focusing on things that can bring you joy and the things across the world that are bringing you joy. You know, I follow a channel that's all about good news and things. So it's a horrible day outside. It's grey, it's rainy, it's windy, it's been a stormy couple of days for us in the UK, so I wanted to do a bright sunny video. So yeah, it's a new year. I at some point will want to talk about my system and my headmates, because things have changed, and I think that that's a really interesting topic. Like, I would like to hear somebody talk about it. I'd like to talk about it because it's been really interesting for me to experience the shifting and changing over time of my system. And yeah, so that's something I will talk about, but today I just wanted to say hi, and I wanted to encourage you to just do your best and to be proud of the best that you're doing, if that makes any sense. To be proud of yourself. So just trying, just doing your best, just trying to get through really is enough. Any person who's bringing light into the world, who is doing whatever they can to uplift people and to do the right thing, if you're trying to do the right thing, then you know what, that's enough. I think, especially for me, and thinking about activism or thinking about what's going on in the world, it's very easy to think, you know, there's nothing I can do, I'm not doing enough, all of these kind of things. But whatever you can do is good enough, because everybody's different, and I always compare myself to people who have a lot more energy and who have a lot more capacity to do things, and everybody's different. And as long as you're here and you're bringing joy to somebody, if you're bringing positivity to a person, that's enough, and that's a really good thing, because the world is made up of people. The world is made up of like individuals. It's easy to think of everything that's going on as a big, you know, the world and society and all of these big groups, but society and the world and all of these things are made up of individual people. And if every person is trying to uplift, you know, 2 people around them, then that's making the world a brighter place. So basically I just wanted to encourage you guys and say you're doing a good job. I know that can sound really corny and artificial, because, you know, I can't see you personally, but that's my belief. I think that if you're doing your best, you should be proud of yourself. So for me, part of doing my best has also been recognizing what my best is. And I think I often have thought that I'm not doing my best because I compare myself to other people. I mean, I struggle with my ADHD, and I mean, DID is more than just headmates. And sometimes I don't do very much. Sometimes it's a bed day, sometimes it's a day where I don't have the motivation and I really struggle to do things. And I find it difficult to not compare myself to other people. I find it difficult. We've got a lot of housework that needs doing, and I really struggle to do housework, as in like painting and chipping off of old paint and stripping the Artex stuff off of the ceiling, these sort of things. I really struggle to motivate myself to do them, but to try and not be so hard on myself, because, you know, everybody's different. Some people can do things really easily and some people can't. I watch YouTube videos of people renovating their house and compare myself to those people, and that's just silly. So if you too are also comparing yourself to anybody who's different from you and can do things that maybe you struggle with, try not to do that, because your strength, your light, your rainbows in this world come from you as an individual person. In my silly brain, I call it the escape room principle, because if you've ever done an escape room, I find it really beautiful to see how different people can see the same thing, and one person who's a really, you know, clever person, who's really strong in lots of different ways, could be like, oh, I'm not getting this, I'm not seeing it. But somebody else whose brain is just on a different track, you know, who's just in that line, will be like, oh, I see it so clearly and so obviously. And so for me, that is in the real world, you know, that's outside of the escape room. I just call it the escape room principle for my head. There's probably an actual term for it, but that's what I say. That your brain might just not be on the right track, and it's really difficult to get it onto the right track, but somebody else might just look at the problem that you're struggling with and be like, oh, I've got it. This is what we could do. So yeah, I know that's basically an extension of everybody's different, but it's sort of like sometimes you might be really struggling with something, or you really might not get something, and instead of beating yourself up and thinking that you're really stupid, or it's my fault, I'm not trying hard enough, all of these kind of things, it's just that you need somebody else to come into your escape room and have a different perspective. So yeah, I've been kind of rambling and stuff, but this is kind of the best way I think I can do videos at the moment, because I don't want to stop myself by trying to be perfect, and I was trying to plan what to say, and I don't think that works very well for me. So yeah, I wanted to start the new year with some positivity and encouragement for myself, and I thought I'd just share that here because I want to do videos. Yeah, so another thing I was thinking about that's related to positivity, that I've just remembered is, I don't know if it's really coming out very well, but I have like rainbow dots all over my face, and I've been wearing this out in public. And I think that whenever I'm out in public and I see somebody just owning their style and wearing something, you know, that's not the norm and just living joyously for themselves, I think that's really awesome and cool and inspiring. And I think that in a lot of ways more people could do that. Again, I saw a video of an older lady who was on a treadmill in a gym, and she was just sort of basically dancing, and I think that it would be cool if in any way, I don't know if you're similar to me. Sometimes I hold on to the idea that people could look at me and people might judge me, or I don't want to stand out and I don't want to look silly, you know. But I'm getting a lot better at letting go of that. I'm getting a lot better at not really caring what people think negatively, and kind of just assuming that people will think, man, that's cool, that person's like enjoying themselves and like living their best life. And I think that if more people were just living their best life and dressing how they want to do, doing things they want to do, like dancing wherever you are, I think, again, it's bringing joy into the world, and it could inspire more people to think, oh, hey, if that person's dancing, maybe I can dance too, you know. It's kind of a festival vibe type thing, I suppose. But I know that everything that I'm saying is not revolutionary. It's not something that you've never heard before. But I just wanted to have like a little chat, like a little impersonal, just me chatting time, because my videos aren't to be, you know, particularly insightful, not like, you know, sharing something new, but just sharing me. And I think that, again, I've been holding myself back until I have something to say, until the videos are going to be good enough. But I think that we just need to do things and share ourselves, because maybe we do have something insightful to say that somebody hasn't heard before. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this little video. It's only a short one to get me started and to encourage me to make more. But yeah, I just wanted to make some videos for myself, really. I don't mind if not a single person watches them. I find it difficult to be proud of myself sometimes when I'm struggling and not, you know, getting out there in the world. I'm currently unemployed, and find it difficult to motivate myself to do things. I struggle with my ADHD. These kind of things. Like, everybody struggles with something, but I just want to make these videos for myself so that I can check them out and I can be proud of them. So if you enjoy it, that's amazing, and that's what I'd really love. But yeah, I think just do the thing, do it messy. That's basically the summary of this video. I hope it's been enjoyable. I know it's been very rambly, and maybe I'll do another video that's a little bit more planned and actually has more of a point. But this is the first video coming back, and in this year, and yeah, I just wanted to be a little bit positive, a little bit uplifting, and just ramble, and just do it messy. So make sure you're staying hydrated, and have a drink, and have your medication, and look after yourself. Prioritize yourself. I think that's the next video I'm going to do, is talking about the importance of prioritizing yourself. But I shall leave that for the next video. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again soon. Bye!